Hello, and welcome to Brain Engine Board. You are on location at my grad application setup. This morning, I was like, I need to send some emails before I start my day. Let me do that. And I go to research a few things, and I realized one of the programs that I really loved, that I wanted, they do a cohort every other year, and their next one is until 2024, and so I can't apply this cycle, and I'm really stressed out about it. I'm really upset about it because I liked it a lot, and it's a medical anthropology PhD program that's with Berkeley and University of San Francisco. It's a joint program. It's really good, and the people that are there are like really good, and I really liked it, but I can't apply because it's not open yet. It's not, I mean, like I could apply next year if I wanted to, but I really want to go to grad school this coming in like the fall, or I could get a master's and then go into this PhD program because it's a PhD program. But it was one of the ones that I loved. Whatever, we'll be fine. What's interesting is working on this grad school stuff. I'm learning my brain limits. This is the most work my brain has done in like a year and a half. And so I'm learning my brain limits, and it's literally like a little timer in my head. I don't know how, it depends on the day and like what my situation is, but like it'll literally just like stop and be like, okay, time to move on to something else, time to like go lay down or go do something. Even though like I'll want to work on things because I have a lot of work to do, it'll still be like, no, like we're not doing that. So that's interesting. I'm stressed about getting all the work done, but I also think that I have a schedule and I've managed it well, and I'm gonna be able to get it all done. Luckily, not all of I wanna get it all done in December. I have some deadlines December 1st, but I wanna get like everything done in December. Some of them aren't until like January, February, but I just wanna like get it all done and figured out. But what was I gonna say? My brain's tired from doing all this stuff. I am stressed that I'm not gonna get all this work done, but I think I have a good schedule. I think I'm gonna be able to get it done. I just, like I'm healing my brain. Like if I can do that, I can do this. Right now, I have to like send out an email to all the people that I'm asking for references to of like, these are the schools, these are the deadlines, this is the program. Then after that, I just gotta start like doing the actual online application, and then I gotta start writing. And I'm gonna have to write and write and write and write and write and write and write until I can't write anymore. So that's fun. That's gonna be a challenge, especially one of these schools requires, where is it? One of these schools that I like, is this that's not it. One of these schools requires, here it is. A statement of purpose and a personal history. I don't understand what the difference in those two are. They're both 3 to 5 pages. So that's just for one program. And I haven't written a paper in 2 years? Year and a half? So that's gonna be fun. That'll be interesting to figure out. But I think the other ones are a little better. That's a PhD program. So I would rather do a master's program than a PhD program, but if I have to do a PhD, I'll be okay with that. So yeah, I have a lot of school. I think I have a total of, well, since Berkeley is not working out because they're not doing the thing this go around this year, I think I have 14 places to apply to, which I think at least my professor told me to cast a wide net. I think that's a wide net. I have everywhere from Boston University to University of South Florida. So like, I got a whole bunch in the middle. I have Brown all the way to, it's like, there's a big spectrum. But this week has been a lot of learning limits of my brain, like what it can do, what it can't do, and then a lot of limits personally as well. I didn't know this about me before, but I realized that I have some people-pleasing tendencies, which are like, you dumb bitch, yes, me. And I realized that there's like 3 people on this planet that no matter what I'm doing, no matter how little we've talked about or what they've done to me, whatever, I will drop everything to help instantly. 3 people on this entire planet. I'm not gonna say who those 3 people are because that would be messy. And I'm not gonna tell the story because I don't think the person who the story is about wants it to be told. But essentially, I had a friend cross my boundaries, but I couldn't, like, I felt bad saying no, and so I just like let them do whatever they wanted. And I don't know, I felt good that I could help them, but it was also like, why aren't you listening to me when I say no, don't do this, no, I'm not comfortable with this, whatever. And I think I have some people-pleasing tendencies, but it's only for like those 3 people. So I don't understand what it is. And it's weird, I was talking to Ren about this yesterday. It's weird having people-pleasing tendencies, but also being a bitch who doesn't care. And so it's like this weird dynamic. But I also think that I have therapy tomorrow, so I'll talk about this then. But I think I might have people-pleasing tendencies in romantic relationships as well. Which would make sense. But also contradicts some things. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But therapy is going very well. I like it a lot. I think it's gonna help me. What else? Oh, I also learned my limits. So I thought I was further along in my healing journey than I actually am. And so I tried something. I took a big step in healing. And I was not ready for that whatsoever. I thought I was. Nope. And so luckily everything was safe, everything was okay, nothing happened. But I was like, damn, I'm not as healed as I thought I was. And that sucks because I thought I was further along. But now looking back, there is no way that I was that healed and ready for something like that in 2.5 months. A little over 2 months. So learn that lesson, and it'll be fine. Just gotta focus. I'm just focusing on grad school. I'm not thinking about anything else. I'm just focusing on these tasks that I need to get done. What else? I have a lot of meetings. I've had a lot of meetings last week. I have a lot of meetings this week, talking to professors and different people about research and what I want to do and blah blah blah. I'm busy. I'm very busy, which I haven't been this busy and this like mentally tasked in a long time. So that's interesting. But yeah, I didn't plan on this being I plan on like sitting down and actually filming and actually talking or whatever, but I had to talk about how stressed out I am the night that Berkeley is not an option anymore, which is sad because I wanted it. Whatever. I have a lot of others. I make a to-do list every morning and it's incredible. It makes me feel unbelievably powerful. Is there anything else I need to talk about? Let's see. Let me look at my calendar. These are my reading. Did I say these are my reading glasses? I don't know. But what's also, I want to talk about healing a little bit more before I like make myself get up to make breakfast. Because I need to eat. I'll sit here and just like continue working and not eat. And I have physical therapy and a meeting and I gotta go to the grocery store. I got stuff to do today. So like, healing is interesting because it's a lot of up and down, which I've said, but it's also, I saw this thing that makes sense and that I think I've been having a hard time with. I actually did not plan on talking about this, but I guess I'll do it anyway. Whenever you feel like you've been betrayed, which is a feeling that I have experienced, you have to go through a lot of different processes, obviously, but one of the processes you have to go through is reliving memories and then seeing them with a different lens, which I don't think is necessarily true. Like, I don't have to look back on all the good times and being like, oh, these were all fake, or if these were, you know, that's not what I'm saying at all. But like, especially memories from like the summer, looking back and be like, oh, there was this thing in the back, you know, of this person's mind. And so some of those moments are like harder to relive, because now on the other side you realize some of the things. And I think that's been hard for me. I think like revisiting memories has been hard for me to do, just with this new lens and this new perspective of the after. And the memories don't have to be ruined. They don't have to be like, you know, it turns into something bad, but it just stings harder and it hurts more because of it. So that's been something that you have to like have the memory, view it, kind of recalibrate it, and then put it back. And again, it's not all like, you know, not everything has to be tainted, but you just, you know, see some things in a different light, and that's been kind of hard. If that makes any sense. Like I said, not every memory is like, you know, horrible and like bad, but it's just different sometimes. But yeah, healing is weird. It's hard. But I think having this grad school stuff and giving me that to focus on is really helping me. Because like, I don't know, it's giving me something to work on for me. It's completely up to me. It's, you know, it's not benefiting anyone else or hurting anyone else. It's just me doing what I want to do. And so I think that's helping me, which is good. And it's exciting to think about, you know, the potential. Like I look at all these schools and I'm like, oh, I could live here for at least, I mean, all these programs are like from 2 to 5 years. So I'm going to be there for a good chunk of time. And it's like, this is going to be a new life that I have yet to live. And that's exciting, but also scary, because it's something so different. But I need something that's different. And so the potential is really exciting. It's just, if there's so much, I feel like I'm in this in-between phase, which I've talked about. I feel like I'm in this like in-between, just kind of free floating in life, until I go on to the next thing. And it's a weird phase, but like, what I'm doing now is building the foundations for the next chapter of my life. And I feel good about that. Whenever I have days where I'm really struggling, where I'm not doing well and I'm having a hard time coping, I feel comforted in knowing that like I'm doing the right things, that I've done all the right things. I don't know, I've said the right things. I'm putting my energy towards the correct things, and that it's just kind of you play the long game, you know. I'm not gonna feel instant happiness and instant satisfaction. I'm tired. I'm not gonna instantly feel incredible. This is a long thing that takes, because I'm figuring out myself, I'm figuring out what I want, I'm figuring out what my life looks like, I'm figuring out what to do, I'm just kind of recalibrating, and that takes a lot of time. So I'm trying to be nice to myself about that. I'm trying to be nice to myself, especially after I like learned my limits, and you know. But grad school, holy shit, this application fee is $105. I'm gonna be spending a fuck ton of money on application fees, and they might not even, whatever. This is my life right now. It's just a bunch of grad school. It's just a fucking bunch of grad school. I did order new makeup. This is not relevant. I ordered new makeup because, I don't know, I just like eyeshadow. And I got rid of a lot of my eyeshadow, so I've been wanting to replace it. And I saw Wet n Wild. Here's a PSA. Wet n Wild had these like 10 shades palettes for $3.25. 3 of them were $3.25, and then one of them was like $6.50. And the quality, I saw a review, are like really good. And so I bought all of them. There's like 4. I bought all of them because you get like 40 colors for, oh shit, here's some math. Dang, okay, so $3.50 plus $3.50 would be $7. So 7 plus $3.50 is $10.50. And then $10.50 plus $6.50 would be $17. Yeah, check my math. So I got 40 eyeshadows for like, plus tax, whatever, 20 bucks. Which is pretty good. So I'm excited to try those. Those should come in soon. I still have to work on driving on the interstate. I've just been, my brain has been so tired working on this that I just haven't. Do I have to have anything else? My nails are all fucked. Don't look at that. I absentmindedly bit this nail last night and it looks so, my nails look, whenever I bite them, they look so fucking weird. It was like a toe. I don't know, I did a bad. Okay. I'm just rambling just because my brain's like spinning a million miles an hour trying to work on this stuff. I need to make my to-do list. You know what? Sit with me while I make my to-do list for the day. Where's my pen? I've gone through 2 pens. Can you believe that? Can you fucking believe that? I've gone through 2 pens. Where did my, like, no, seriously, where'd my pen go? This isn't my pen. This is one of the pens that doesn't work. Okay. To-do list for today. See, I have week 2. This is what we're on week 2, and these are all the stuff I need to get done for this week. And have I done any of it? No. But I've done work. It's not like I haven't done anything. I've done like little things that I didn't know I needed to do. Okay, so today I need to, is this pen gonna work? Yeah. Today I need to send out emails with deadlines. What I was doing this morning is marking if it's like a master, like a MA program, an MS program, a PhD, like what the thing is. Okay, I need to send out emails with deadlines. I have the meeting later. I have the meeting at 3. Oh, I have PT at 1. Okay. And then there was something else really big I needed to do. I need to email potential. I can't spell potential. Faculty. I meant to do that last week and I didn't because I got nervous. So I need to email potential faculty today. Will I get all this done? Will I get all this done because I also have that meeting? You know what? I'm absolutely gonna send out the emails of the deadlines. That's easy. That's just saying, hey, here are the emails, here's the deadlines, and then I need to like start the portals for, that's easy. I can do that. Email potential faculty. I need to email at least some of them. So, fantastic. I think I can get all that done today. It's 10:30. I'm gonna eat breakfast and then I don't need to get ready until like noon. So I have, you know, I'll eat breakfast, you know, I'll have like an hour-ish to work. And then when I come back from PT, I'll probably just like hang out and I'll have my meeting and I have to go to the grocery store. And then I'll be done by like 5:30. And then from 5:30 on until I go to bed, I can work. If my brain allows me. But my brain might not allow me. I think I can do this. My body's mad at me. Because I think my PCOS is thrown off. All right, this is all over the place. I gotta go. I'm hungry. I got stuff to do. Thank you for sitting with me as I'm being chaotic and freaking out about all this stuff. But hey, if I can heal my own brain, I can apply to grad programs. I got this. Okay. I almost used my mouse to end you. Okay. Goodbye.